All right, everybody. So I put everything back together. Now I put the 3 bolts in. I could not find new bolts, so I used the last bolts. I reused those bolts. I use this. I know it's so stupid, but I used a little monkey wrench. We call them monkey wrenches because remember, monkeys, mechanics were called monkeys, monkey wrenches, monkeys, grease monkeys at one time. We didn't like that. Now we're called technicians, and now we take a lot of your money. And you know what? I don't really care anymore because if you could do this job, that $50 a parts, $100, I think it was $100 a parts. You join in that ring maybe about $100. If you can do this job without a torch, without all these little tools you're never gonna have, a whole base of tools, just find different sockets, find different things. Those little, that's the one that tightens some of the bolts down, and then I use this for one of the bolts. It grabs all the bolts. It'll grab any bolt. And I was able to tighten them one really good. If you notice those little needles in there, a bolt will go through here, it'll grab it, and when you tighten it, torque it, and reverse it, it comes off no problem. Now that's a universal one. My wife got me that set. And then I had another one I threw. I had a really good one. Oh, here it is. Now these are made by a better company. These are made by that company right there. If anybody ever looks it up, that was able to grab one of the bolts. It's got big 3 heavy rollers in there. Grab one of the bolts, that tightened up really good. So you got 2 really good ones, and then I was able to get another socket, a different socket, one of these kind of sockets on another bolt. Now that's like a, I forget what they call these, almost like a spline drive. It's almost like a spline drive. It's a newer socket they use. They make everything, and you have to buy another socket set. So you can buy metric and standard. So I only bought these cheap ones because I'm probably never going to use them again. I used one, and now I use 2, and not even for the right thing. So I jammed that one on there, hammered it on, got a nice torque, and nicely torqued down. But even after I torqued them down with those little kind of half-ass setups, then I went with that little wrench. Monkey wrenches don't let go, man. It grabs a pipe. Pipe is round, so this works good. Grab that nut, yanked it really good. Got a little more out of each one. There you go, you're done. If you really felt like unsafe, put some Loctite on, put them in. That Loctite ain't coming out, but you didn't have to do that. So this is all assembled, all together, putting on a tire and going for a ride. Peace out, everybody. We'll be at Winds Creek again, and remember, this weekend that's Bethlehem. It's a casino hotel. We're going to a hotel. Going up to see John. We're going up and hang out with John and Susan. All right, I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. We hung out with Bob and Kim a while ago. That was fun too. So I like hanging out with people that I haven't met in a while, and just hanging out with other people it's gets boring by yourself. Trust me, I'm here all by myself all the time. It sucks. I need more people to socialize with. That's why I gotta get the heck out of here. We're gonna go with this. This is all done. And remember, eBay, Motor Speed 1984. If you ever want to buy parts or anything like that, go on eBay. I think I got one of my cards here. So go on eBay right there. eBay, Motor Speed 1984. There's some other things on there too. Lenny Massey, Facebook, obviously you're on there. You're my friend. And there's my phone number. If you ever need anything, text me. I'll help you out. There's some of the Jeeps I had. The yellow one is fully restored. That's when she was old. And there's up. She's a mess, man. I'm driving around. She's a mess. I broke down. Didn't break down, but I was like, I got my coffee. I come back to up. I just kind of rigged it just to get it there again. I just keep rigging that thing until the winter time. That's going to be a pull body or whatever. We're going to do a big project on that. So here's my other card right there. And that's all What's Up Jeep. So it's some of the stuff is not exactly right. So it's What's Up Jeep. LLC. It's not supposed to be What's Up Jeep. I don't know what happened to that one. What's Up Jeep LLC is the company's name. eBay, Motor Speed 1984. Go on there. You can parts, tools. I listed more stuff. Marketplace. I have that up there. My Facebook is Lenny Massey, and YouTube. Look for YouTube and subscribe there. It helps me out. I got no subscribe. I got 57 subscribers. Everybody likes tubes, likes it, but subscribe, help me out. It doesn't cost anything. It's free videos, and you get information. Information is worth gold. So that's YouTube. What's Up Jeep? Now that's wrong too. That's wrong. I think it's Len Mass. I think it's my YouTube video. I'm gonna look it up. I forgot what it is. I think it's Len Massey period at YouTube. I think that's what that is. So let me get going, and remember, help me out. If you don't help me out, I can't stay in business. If I can't stay in business, then you people with your Jeeps, I'll be like, I don't know what to help you. I'm back to working for somebody else, and I ain't doing it ever. So we're done. It's Friday. Thank God. Boom. Bye, everybody.